Have you ever felt alone in a crowd? That moment when you realize you were expecting something from someone, maybe a kind gesture, a supportive word, or even a simple, "I'm here for you," but nothing came. It's as if the ground has been pulled out from under you, leaving you wondering, is it me? Am I the problem? That emptiness we feel when someone doesn't live up to our expectations can be devastating. But today, I want to share something liberating with you. Don't expect so much from someone. Not because people don't care, but because there's a better way to live, one that doesn't depend entirely on the actions of others. Expectations are natural. We all have them. We want our friends to understand us, our family to be by our side, and our partners to be everything we dream of. But have you ever stopped to think about the burden we place on the people around us? When we expect someone to complete us, to heal our pain, or to fill our voids, we assign them a responsibility that no one can truly carry. And what happens next? Disappointment. Not because people are bad, but because they are human. They have their own struggles, limitations, and fragile moments. How many times have you been hurt because you put your happiness in someone else's hands? Maybe it was a friend who wasn't there when you needed them, or a family member who didn't acknowledge your efforts. But here's the truth: no one, apart from God, can fulfill all your expectations. When you truly internalize this, something incredible happens. You free yourself from the cycle of constant disappointment and begin to live with a sense of peace and lightness. If we can't expect so much from others, where can we redirect our expectations? First, look inward. What can you do for yourself that you've been waiting for others to do? Understand that you are the primary architect of your happiness. This doesn't mean isolating yourself or rejecting help, but realizing that your strength comes from within, and most importantly, from God. He is the only source that never runs dry, the only one who will never let you down. When you surrender your expectations to God, something transformative happens. Your trust finds a secure foundation, and your life begins to align with a greater purpose. God never fails. He is never late and never disappoints. He knows your needs even before you voice them. When you place your trust in Him, you begin to live with a heart at peace, no longer burdened by the weight of waiting for someone else to fill spaces that only He can fill. But what should you do with the pain of disappointment? Because it will come, it's inevitable. When someone lets you down, remind yourself, this is not a reflection of your worth, but of human imperfection. Use this as an opportunity for growth. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Maybe you'll discover that you were expecting too much, or that you placed your happiness in the hands of someone who, like you, is still trying to navigate their own journey. And, above all, forgive. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning the mistake, but releasing the burden it brought into your life. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful tools for healing. It allows you to move forward, unburdened by the weight of resentment, and opens the door to new, healthier experiences. Relationships are a gift. They teach us, help us grow, and fill our lives with meaningful moments. But when we adjust our expectations, something beautiful happens. We begin to see people as they truly are, not as we wish them to be. This shift transforms our relationships into something more genuine and fulfilling. When you stop expecting so much, you start to notice the beauty in life's small gestures, a heartfelt smile, a moment of undivided attention, or unexpected support in times of need. And here's the amazing part. When you stop depending on others to make you happy, you set them free. They no longer carry the weight of meeting your standards, and you begin to live a life that's lighter, more authentic, and genuinely joyful. Today, I want to invite you to take an important step. Let go of the expectations that are holding you back. Entrust your pains, your joys, and your dreams into God's hands. He is the solid rock that never wavers, the friend who never abandons, and the source of strength that never runs out. When you do this, you'll notice a profound transformation. Your life takes on a new radiance, the people around you become more cherished, and your journey becomes lighter and full of purpose. Free yourself from expectations. Trust in God. Live with peace and lightness.